I went from being a cook, dishwasher, prepper, to being a chef, to being a manager.
You know, he kept talking about it. Maybe having his own restaurant someday. He's 21 years old. And I thought, oh my gosh. He said, well, let's go find a building. We've got to have a place to have this restaurant. In the place that he picked, there have been lots of people that had rented that space and never made it. And Jim said to Joe, what makes you think you can make it in there? He says they didn't know what they were doing. So we'd get together every evening and try all these recipes. And my grocery bill went right to the ceiling.
My mom was a really good cook. Everything was fresh, everything was homemade. If you look at the restaurant, you look at the way we've kind of made a living, we're down home food, and that's really where it came from. My sister Carrie was a very good cook. She worked, especially in the beginning, was very instrumental with a lot. My brother Chris was always there, and that helped out considerably. My sister Kelly worked for me. My oldest brother, John, actually took care of the books. The whole entire family was engaged in it. I had the menu made, and my dad comes walking through the door and says, by the way, you got to put Mom's coconut cake on there. I said, no, Dad, the menu's made. Well, after bantering back and forth for a while, I finally gave in and said, okay, fine, put the cake on there. The rest is history, because we've sold millions and millions of pieces of that.
It's delicious. The frosting's unbelievable. I like the fact that it's not overly sweet. This one is fluffy. It's got a little sweet kickness to it. It's so popular because it's homemade.
You would be amazed of the people that call, that are visiting the hospital, and they'll call and they'll say, I had the Bunny's coconut cake. Can you mail it to me?
We got the billboards of Bunny holding the coconut cake, and in the magazines out at the Rochester Event Center, they always want Bunny's coconut cake, even for weddings.
It's pretty incredible that cake just makes it all over the world.
My coconut cake, it just becomes bigger and bigger. I never dreamt it'd be this popular. Joe asked me to come and work for him. We were getting ready and everything, and I said to Joe, we are going to make it. He said, yes, Mom. I said, big time. Jim gave Joe a crucifix and put it up. We taught our people that work for us to have some compassion. We made them a place that they could go and talk about what's going on in their lives.
There's a lot of patrons that are hurting, and to just have a simple conversation means the world to a lot of people that come in the restaurant. So picking up on that at a young age and watching that was really important.
The service part has really started with Joe and Bunny. Joe in the window running food, and you got Bunny sitting people. The owners are there and they care, and they've really empowered us kids and the management staff. Good values.
My parents taught me the value of hard work, and my grandparents taught me the value of ethics and how you do business, how you treat people. I was very fortunate to have both those sides.
I just remember everything was surrounded by God and faith, all being together.
I just really am so astounded that we've done as well as we have. What it takes is hard work. I'm real proud of them, you know. I just sit and look. It's so overwhelming.
I couldn't picture myself doing anything else. I got to see my grandma and work with her, and I learned a lot about communication through my grandma.
It feels good. Working together with our family is what we always wanted. We respect each other. We all work hard.
I wouldn't want it any other way. The memories at the restaurant, and now we get to make new memories. We grew up in the restaurant, and I feel like our kids now are growing up kind of in the restaurant, at the bar. Puts a smile on my face.
We put a lot of people around tables and feed them each and every day. Thank God I'm doing what I'm doing. I mean, I love what I do. We're in service for mankind, helping others.